Hey everyone, welcome to SLaPs 360. I'm Donnie.
And I'm Nate.
I'm Rick.
And we had a little layoff there last week. Took a week off, had some stuff going on, but we're back this week. New and improved. We have a case that we'd like to go over with everybody. Like you said last time, one of the best cases we've done to date. So we're going to have a little bit of evidence to show you. We're going to have a call-in today.
That was weird. Just went all like unfocused.
Oh. We're going to have a call-in tonight from Brad Roussel from Brad Roussel Films. He's out of Malone. He's going to be doing a call-in talking about a documentary that's got coming out on in October. I think 2nd of October. So definitely have a good show, and might have another call-in too from someone else.
Possibly Lana.
Yep.
From Pistols. Yep. Yeah, it was a good week. A good week off.
Yeah.
Now that I've come down with a cold, but
yeah, Nate's sick and Rick's just he's miserable. He's going back to work, so I'm going to carry the load this week. But yeah, so we did finally talk to the homeowner here in Messina. We talked to her last night, and I think she was very impressed with what we showed her. And in fact, we were more impressed with it after we went back over it, because we actually found stuff that we hadn't seen originally. So
yeah, we ended up we went through the video. We had some video footage where Donnie and I were downstairs, and I think we talked about it last time we were on, about how I felt, tugging on my shoelace. Well, we went over the video evidence, and I was trying to capture a lot of the K2 responses, and I stumbled across some other things that we had missed on the first time we went through it. Now I created a video, and we'll show it here in a minute, that shows that it wasn't anything. We had our phones off. There was no other EMF readings in the room. I think I pound on the bed there. I'll show you. But you're also going to see actual reaction from both of us about with certain things. So it's definitely pretty good.
Yeah, and we actually, I mean, to give everybody a little heads up on what we're talking about, it's a house that we did about 3 weeks ago now. Yep. And it was a local house here in Messina, and some of the claims were of apparitions of a man and a woman downstairs in the bedroom, a little boy in the bedroom running underneath a bed. They've heard footsteps upstairs. They've heard the voices coming from. I think was there women's voices they were saying?
I believe so.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they heard voices going around the house. Just general creepiness at times, especially when she was alone. So we did some research on the house, a little background after we did it, because that's kind of the way we like to do it. And we actually found. I mean, it went just like that. I mean, everything went hand in hand.
One of the things was I think she also had someone a sensitive go through.
Yes.
And gave her some tips. She didn't let us know that until she did tell us about the doily. There's a doily. So the sensitive told her about that it's someone that did the doily, a seamstress.
Yes. Yep.
Seamstress, a little boy, a gentleman. And when I did the research, I found a somewhat connection of a little boy. I found a seamstress. She did live there. And yeah, an older man, an older gentleman. I mean, that's kind of vague, but...
Well, the doily was actually very prominent in what the sensitive had said, because she had plain out asked her, have you seen any form of fabric or whatever? And she's like, no. But then, and stumbling upon it, I think in the attic or something, she said.
She said she was cleaning.
She was cleaning.
And on top of a cupboard or on top of a shelf, she found it. And
right.
She immediately associated with the sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
It actually was pretty coincidental, actually.
Yeah, and being that, it was a seamstress and everything, I mean, like I said, everything went hand in hand. It was quite unusual. Usually when we do background, you don't exactly find things as, black and white as we found. But
I think the key, too, is doing it, if we can do it after the fact.
Yeah.
And that way you're not going in there with any, your guns loaded, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we've done it both ways before, and
this definitely works the best.
Definitely, this works the best. But like I said, we're gonna have some evidence to show you guys. There's gonna be some. I think we got a little bit of EVP.
Yeah, I got a couple EVPs. We're gonna try to play them. I want to see how well they do. Yeah, you may not be able to hear it because again, last night we were having a hard time hearing it. I'm still trying to clean it, and we'll see. Do you want to? We can play the. It's gonna be about 5 minutes. You gotta be patient if you want to. You know. And you gotta watch carefully.
We're showing the video.
Do you want to show the video?
Is it okay? Well, when we show the video, what you really have to look for on the K2 meter, you got to really look at it.
We can stop it and play it.
Okay.
We're gonna play it twice. We'll go ahead and we'll play it twice. We're gonna do it one through first. Let it play right through, and then we'll stop and play it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. This is Last Investigation. Did you just touch my foot?
No. You have your shoes off now.
Yeah, but it felt like something tugged on my shoestring.
Oh, dude.
What?
K2 went off. Try moving your feet around, Nate.
What do you mean?
Just kind of bounce them a little bit. Just making sure that. What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Was that on the radio?
Mm-hmm. Sound like a cough or a...
Rick!
What?
Did you just cough?
No. Did you hear something off the monitor?
Did you hear anything on the monitor?
Nothing.
We just heard something. What?
Goosebumps.
Dude.
What?
I think it just flickered.
I don't think so. Well, I wasn't looking at it.
Is that you flickering it? Go ahead. Make the light go off again. It's neat. We could talk that way. Man, I need another. Yeah, and we literally have one of these to this time.
There's no rhythm to it. There's no set time that it's been random, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first time I had personal experience to it.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Well, I guess you did it one more time, but for our own personal well-being, could you do it one more time for us? Let us know that that you can do it, and then we're going to go ahead and ask questions. A yes is going to be lighting it up. A no would just be leaving it alone. So can you do it one more time for us, please?
Oh my God. Awesome. You know what? You're doing so well. Good job.
It's fun, isn't it? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you a question. And if it's a yes, you go ahead and touch it again. Are you a little boy? Okay. Are you the man or woman that Megan and others have seen down here? Are you a girl? Can you see us here right now?
Oh, wait. Interesting.
I wonder if it has something to do with yours.
What?
Your camera.
My camera?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it just went off again.
No, I know it went off. What do you mean the camera?
Well, I don't know. Could it be something with the camera that's making it go off?
No.
I can't remember. So, you can see us right now? What was the question I asked before that?
Are you a girl?
Are you a girl? I'm sorry, I'm assuming it's probably a little hard for you to manipulate it. It just went off. Okay.
It's going off pretty actively, though.
Mm-hmm. More so than what it was.
Yep.
Okay. Was there a little boy in here that Megan had saw? Do you know who this little boy is?
That's kind of two questions. Oh, you know what's weird? This thing does not want to focus on that.
No?
It kind of like blurs in and out.
Is it okay that we're here tonight? Do you want us to leave?
The wicked cold chills. And this does not want to focus. What did he say? What?
How long do you guys want to be down there? You've got about 40 minutes.
We're actually getting some response on the K2.
Okay.
Wow, we've been here 40 minutes already?
That's just Rick upstairs. So, are you in the room here with us right now?
Yes.
It didn't go off.
Yeah, it did. I got it on camera.
Okay. Awesome. Is this your house? Did you live here?
Yeah, just went off.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did, dude. I'm watching it.
I'm staring at it.
How much? I could play it back for you.
Play it back.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause I know it didn't go off.
All right.
Damn it, I gotta stop doing that.
Alright, so what you guys just saw there, and like I said, we're going to have to play it again, but to the average viewer, you're going to look at that and not think really much about it. But one thing, there was no cell phones in the room.
No walkie-talkies.
No walkie-talkies, and we even checked the baby monitor to make sure that didn't set it off. So everything you saw there was absolutely genuine. Now, it didn't bury the lights when it went off.
It was very subtle. Actually, I want to point out that at the end of the video, when I shut it off to show him that it went off, Donnie gets up and comes towards me to look at the video.
Yep.
Pretty much crossing the path of where the K2 was. And when he sat back down, nothing else ever happened. We never got any more response that night. So our theory is we interrupted it, but
right.
Oh well, not only that, the question.
Right. Yeah, I had asked the question, do you want us to leave? And Nate and I were. Rick was upstairs. It was just Nate and I in the room. And you actually have to look at it a little closer, but you can actually see that it does light up when it says, do you want us to leave?
We didn't notice that.
We didn't notice that.
We didn't even see it. We have no reaction to it. And the reason for me zooming in and oh, there he is. hold for 1 sec. The reason for the zooming in and out was to try. It kept trying to focus and unfocus. The auto zoom or the autofocus on it just kept flickering on it, and I couldn't get it to stop. So that was the reason to back up and forward all the time. So it was still pretty good. We'll go ahead and play that again in a minute. Actually, you want to take the call first?
Yeah, like I said, we have Brad Roussel on the phone right now from Roussel Films. We're just going to talk to him a little bit about his upcoming documentary he's got.
Hey, Brad, you there? Hello, Brad?
You there, Brad?
Brad, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Brad, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. We got I'm Donnie talking here. We got Nate and Rick. I don't know you remember us.
You don't have to do that. You get to look forward.
Well, I just want my voice to direct right to
It's
them.
right here.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine.
Okay. Well, hey, Brad, just for everybody watching, can you give everybody a little heads up on what you have in store coming out in October here?
Between Two Worlds, it's what we really do is we take people on a journey throughout alleged haunted areas in northern New York, and we try to separate the paranormal fact from the paranormal fiction. And we set out, we hear the stories, and we try to put them to the test.
Okay. And so, what kind of like who what type of people are you talking to right now? Are you talking to people that have already had their house investigated, or just, I mean, who is it you're talking to? Are people just calling you up and say, hey, I got this going on in my house?
We've had a couple calls like that. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in this film. It'll be probably in our next one. A lot of this one is about local legends of ghost stories or supposed people that were murdered in certain areas, and and like you would know, every time you hear a story, someone's going to embellish on it, and then later on down the road, you're going to hear about 10 different stories about one place.
Right.
So we just try to separate all the fact from the crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely.
So when did you start doing this? I mean, what's you want to be the next Wes Craven, Stephen King type, or?
No, absolutely not. I just love film. I've been into film since I was about 10 years old. Knew this is what I wanted to do with my life. I kind of put it onto a shelf, wanting to go into film school, and I kind of just put it on the side, and thought try to have a normal life, try to have normal jobs, and then earlier this year I was just like, what the heck, I'm just going to try doing it.
Right.
And I did a little sketch movie with some friends back in '95. I got the remaster of that tape, and I just kind of put it out, and it actually did very, very well. And I'm like, well, you know what, maybe I can do this.
Right.
And with the whole paranormal thing, I just kind of like, I've always been interested in it. It's always been, it's always been something I think almost everyone's interested in. So I think it kind of like, I think it's kind of a good marriage of the two, wanting to do films and wanting to investigate paranormal.
Right.
And I think that's a pretty good side for a lot of people to get to see.
Well, one thing, Brad, that we find is everybody wants to talk about paranormal, but when it comes right down to like investigating their house, it's still kind of taboo. So, what's been the feedback on this so far? Has it been pretty good on the documentary?
Very, very good, yeah.
And you go and you have a Facebook that you set up.
Yeah, there's one for Roussel Films and Garage Entertainment, and there's my personal Facebook too. And whoever wants to add me to that, I'm more than willing to just accept a friend request.
Okay, and
we'll probably put a link on Facebook.
Right. And Brad, just for everybody, Brad, this is the documentary that Brad has finished now. It's coming out October
12th.
October 12th. Coming out October 12th. The cost is $20 plus tax. The first 200 orders gets a mini calendar and a CD of different EVPs that Brad's collected. It's called Between Two Worlds, a paranormal documentary. He actually works with his brother, and you said your brother is a paranormal investigator?
Yeah, he's been a paranormal investigator for about 10 years. He worked with a team. He didn't like the way they worked, so he kind of just went freelance for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then him and I started talking a little bit more about it, and like, you know, some of the experiences you had and some of the experience I had, I think we're both probably qualified to try to document some of it.
Right.
Now, how long have you guys done quite a few investigations together so far, Brad? Your brother and yourself?
As of investigations, we've done maybe, kind of about maybe like 20, 22, between 20 and 22 since probably back in 2005.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just wondering because I know that's probably a question a lot of people would wonder, you know, and see how much experience you have there. So that's awesome.
Right.
You know, that's good.
So what's the one thing, Brad, that you've seen or heard that's you know, for you is just like the, you know, the holy grail of paranormal? Have you had any kind of experience yet?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I did have an experience when I used to live in a different house than I do now. That I had a dog at that time, and all I would do is just hear it whining and crying. So, you know, I would just go downstairs, and one night I just went downstairs to see, you know, what the fuss was all about. And there I saw this really dark shadow of a person. And I don't think I could even almost call it a person. It was like super thin and it had like the longest fingers. And as soon as I turned the corner from going down the stairs, it just kind of turned its head, and it had these deep red eyes. And that was enough.
Yeah.
That was enough to make me know, you know what, there's really something out there. And I really want to find out what the heck it was.
Right.
Hey, Brad, this is Nate. I wouldn't be doing a service to everyone if I didn't ask, would you fake anything for entertainment-wise?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, I would let the movie be as boring as it possibly could. I couldn't even fathom people that want to put in any type of fake evidence just to, you know, raise the popularity of their film or their TV show.
Not even embellish it just a little bit, just to make it seem entertainable?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay. I was just...
Because the way I feel... What's that?
I just gotta ask, that's all.
Oh, no, that's my personal feeling, and I know that's my brother Roger's personal feeling, too. I think it's more important for people to just really know the true story about what happens to someone, instead of, you know, just letting it become this big story that, you know, at the end of it just seems a little bit unbelievable.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to show the clip right now. Just hold one sec, Brad. Now, in order to do this, Brad wasn't able to get me a raw file for it, so I'm kind of screening it through YouTube right now, so hopefully it comes through all right. If not, I'm going to put up a link on Facebook later tonight, and you guys will be able to watch it in its true entirety. So, hold on one sec here. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. Where am I going here? Right here. Boom. Okay. I have no idea if they're seeing it or not. I think they would be. Are you watching it, Brad?
No, I'm not, buddy. Sorry.
Okay. Hold one sec. The sound's on.
The psychic had asked what the spirits were there for, and they responded with to take what they were there to take, and they said Bonnie, which is my mother-in-law's name. One knock for yes, two knocks for no. That was one knock.
One for finding perfect timing. remember that in December.
This is Scary Cemetery, which is also known as Stevens Cemetery in Scary, New York.
Oh, weird shape.
Can you zoom back out?
I hope we find ourselves moving in a darkless realm to realize what it's like.
There's a shadow right there. Where that peak is right there. Looked like something was just standing right there. And then I said something and it died right behind them. Way right there. Hello?
Chakra. Chakra.
It's done, dude. Yeah, it's done. Don't worry about it. We'll find out in a sec. Oh, well. I guess it's not done. I'm sorry.
Did I read this part?
Tell me how you died. Did you hear that? Would you ever go back to the house? Would I? No chance. What? I felt a clicking on my friggin' back.
Okay.
So that again was Between Two Worlds, a paranormal documentary by Brad and Roger Roussel from Roussel Films. You can buy it for $20 plus tax. First 200 orders gets a mini calendar and a CD of EVPs that Brad and Roger have collected themselves. Now, Brad, how would people go about buying this? Would they go directly to your website?
Yeah, they can go directly right to the website. There will be certain stores around, like Malone, New York, that will actually be selling it for me.
Okay.
And hopefully by late November it'll be on Amazon.
Okay. And you can also, Brad's also going to be at the Paranormal Expo in Plattsburgh, brought to you by Nipers. It'd be the second annual. That's on October 16th at the old Air Force Base Gym. $6 is the admission. Kids under 12 is free, and it benefits the Clinton County Food Shelter. It's a great time for all. You can bring the kids. There's stuff for kids to do. Merrill's did a great job last year, and I guess this year's going to be twice as good. So definitely check us out. We're going to be there. Brad's going to be there, and a bunch of other vendors and other paranormal groups. So definitely worth the trip out to Plattsburgh.
Very, very kid friendly. It's a great place to go. A great time too.
It's a good day. Spent a good day there.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Actually, I think Merrill's in the chat room. You can probably say hi to him.
So, Brad, is there anything else you want to add
Now let's get down to brass tacks. Are we in it? No, I'm just kidding.
What's that?
No, I'm just joking with you.
You want to go ahead and plug it, man? What do you?
Is there anything else you got coming?
Yeah, actually right now we are working on a second paranormal documentary. It's currently untitled. I'm actually looking to shoot probably by the beginning of next week. Just a few more cases that we are actually going to go on. And hopefully we can have that one maybe out by Christmas time. If not, it'll be definitely January.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, Brad, thanks so much for coming on the show, and we wish you the best of luck.
You too.
Wish you the best of luck with everything. We'll definitely see you soon. See you at the Paranormal Expo, anyway. So you can check it out on Facebook. You can check the documentary out again. Any updates, or you can go to www.rousselfilms.com. And like you said earlier, go ahead and add him on Facebook. He'd love all the support he can get. So thanks again, Brad.
See ya.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, you have a great day, guys.
You too.
Cool. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
gonna be cool.
it'll be neat.
Yeah, it was a nice little excerpt there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know. Did everyone get to see that? Did it come through all right? I hope so. I don't know. Not really sure. See, there's we're checking the chat out. Don't mind us. We like to take a pause, break. Actually, speaking of breaks, I'm gonna go ahead and I know some of you may not have heard it. Play a little excerpt of the full song, or maybe you want to go to the video again.
Well, if you want to go to the song.
Yeah, no, we'll go to this. We're gonna go ahead and play the video. We're gonna try to stop it when we gotta explain some things. So again, here's
But just and pay close attention to the K2. Don't worry, it's not a scare video. We're not gonna have anything jump out at you. That'd be my concern. But just pay attention to that, and like you said, we'll stop it and explain it to you as we go.
Okay.
Did you just touch my foot?
No. You have your shoes off now.
Yeah, but it felt like something tugged on my shoestring.
Oh, dude.
What?
K2 went off. Try moving your feet around, Nate.
What do you mean?
Just kind of bounce them a little bit. Just making sure that. What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Was that on the radio?
Mm-hmm. Sound like a cough or a...
Rick! What? Did you just cough?
No. Did you hear something off the monitor?
Did you hear anything on the monitor? Nothing. We just heard something.
Damn that thing.
Okay, well...
So coming up right now is the part where we were talking about. If you watch, it's hard to watch Donnie and the K2 meter, but as soon as Donnie goes like that,
yeah,
you'll see the K2 meter go off instantly. So it kind of seems like whatever it is hits Donnie, the cold chill, whatever, and then boom, the K2 meter comes on. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna hopefully. I think that's the part here.
What?
Goosebumps.
Dude.
What?
I think it just flickered.
I don't think so. Well, I wasn't looking at it.
Is that you flickering it? Go ahead. Make the light go off again. It's neat. We could talk that way.
Alright, I want you to look really, really close.
Yeah, and
there's no...
and we literally have one of these to this time.
So okay. Sorry, you guys got me laughing.
Telling jokes.
So anyways,
scenes.
I don't know if you guys got to see it, but basically, yeah, he kind of gets the heebie-jeebies or whatever, and it goes off. So I found that afterwards. I didn't even realize that he got the cold chill when we were there. So kind of made it cooler, you know.
And one of the claims that she had actually was of the little boy. So, you know, I mean, it could be a theory, but maybe just kind of... Because the voice you heard before, or that we heard before that, we thought was coming from the baby monitor. Could have been from the other room, which is kind of like a storage room type thing.
Yeah, like a shop.
Water heater in the shop.
And that's why we had yelled up to Rick, you know, hey, did you hear something off the monitor? Well, unfortunately, he didn't have the monitor on upstairs. So, and then it was, you know, right after that, then all of a sudden I got the cold chill. So, you know,
okay, now,
for what it's worth.
I think the next part, well, I'm going to go right into it and we'll stop it.
There's no rhythm to it. There's no, like, set time that it's been random, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first time I had personal experience to it.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Well, I guess you did it one more time, but for our own personal well-being, could you do it one more time for us? Let us know that, you know, that you can do it, and then we're going to go ahead and ask questions. A yes is going to be lighting it up. A A no would just be leaving it alone. So can you do it one more time for us, please?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop doing that.
Low.
So that right there, our expressions and our enthusiasm was basically because we, that's the first time that we've really had the K2 meter respond to anything we've ever done. And we've had that for going on 2 years now.
Yeah.
So, and Meryl, I don't know if you've ever had any luck with it either, but, you know, we've had our hits here and there, but nothing to actually coincide with everything that we said. So that that explains our surprise.
Yeah. Ustream doesn't like. It's hard to see. I see Meryl said it's hard to see. It's hard to see because when I encoded the video format, the format is in a lesser generation of it, and then it's going through Ustream. So. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see, but
right.
Sorry.
We didn't really, plan on getting anything on there, anyways, or we would have had a better camera. But
did you see that last one?
Yeah, I saw it so bad.
Wait till Halloween, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go back into it and show a little bit more of it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You know what? You're doing so well. Good job.
It's fun, isn't it? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you a question. And if it's a yes, you go ahead and touch it again. Are you a little boy? Okay. Are you the man or woman that Megan and others have seen down here? Are you a girl? Okay. Can you see us here right now?
Oh, wait. Interesting.
Okay. So, right there, you saw where he was quickly asking the question, can you see us right now? But it had been going off already. So, that was our, I think you said, are you a girl, right?
Yes. Yep.
That was the last question. That's what so we're figuring it must be, it's probably a girl speaking to us. Could be the seamstress.
Yep.
Could be. Who knows? What goes on next?
I think we'll get one more response, and
yeah. Well, we'll just go into it again.
I wonder if it has something to do with yours.
What?
Your camera.
My camera?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it just went off again.
No, I know it went off. What do you mean the camera?
Well, I don't know. Could it be something with the camera that's making it go off?
No.
I can't remember. So you can see us right now? What was the question I asked before that?
Are you a girl?
Are you a girl? I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's probably a little hard for you to manipulate it. It just went off. Okay.
It's going off pretty actively, though.
More so than what it was.
Yep.
Was there a little boy in here that Megan had saw? Do you know who this little boy is?
Sorry about that. I just want to stop this right now and say that he asked 2 questions there.
Yep, I did.
You said, I don't even know what you said, but I know it was 2 questions.
Yeah, why don't you go spell something?
If that's entertainable.
And it will be entertainable. Read what's on the paper at the bottom. Okay,
It's fancy
anyways.
artwork.
That's kind of two questions. Oh, you know what's weird? This thing does not want to focus on that.
No.
It kind of like blurs in and out.
Is it okay that we're here tonight? Do you want us to leave?
Okay, so right here is where we asked, "Do you want us to leave?" And we didn't notice this at all. So, if you look very closely,
Very close. Get right up to your computer screen.
very closely.
Wicked.
Did you see it? Okay. Just for the record, that was Rick's idea.
Yeah, that one brilliant idea.
It did go off.
What's it say?
That was scary. But yeah, anyways, it did go off. It did say when we asked it, it apparently did want us to leave, but we didn't see it, so we didn't leave.
We didn't leave.
No, because we do leave if something like that happens.
If we had noticed it, we would have
we're
left.
not. Yeah, we don't pretend not to see it just so we can stay there.
Yeah.
We are respectful that way. I mean, it's entertainable to be that way. So.
Entertainable. Slap, dude. Slap. And I'll go ahead and... What was the last... Oh. I'll just play it.
Wicked cold chills. And this does not want to focus. What did he say? What?
We're actually getting some response on the K2.
Wow, we've been here 40 minutes already?
That's just Rick upstairs. So, are you in the room here with us right now?
Yes.
It didn't go off.
The mayonnaise truck.
Okay, so right there... after we ask it, you know, do you want us to leave, and it goes off, then I get a cold chill, and then we ask if it's still in the room with us, and it says yes. And I think the last question, you asked a couple more questions. It's I'll play it again. There's another question where basically you have to get up, and then we never get a response again.
Right.
But hold on, here we go.
Yeah, it did. I got it on camera.
Okay. Awesome. Is this your house? Did you live here?
Yeah, just went off.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it does, dude. I'm watching it.
I'm staring at it.
How much I could play it back for you?
Play it back.
You want me to?
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. At the end of that, I had to show him that it did go off, and when he did, he got up, and we never got another response after that.
Probably
This is the second time we've had that happen with
Yep.
the EVP or the EMF detector.
What was the first time?
In Chateauguay. Remember that was we were getting responses with that.
Oh, the light, the pen light.
response, and then as soon as we got near it, you know, or you got near it, that was it. Game over. See you later. Bye.
The pen light trick. Hey, did you guys see on? Have you ever read the comic strip Entities R Us? It's a little paranormal comic
No.
strip. Did on Ghost Academy or something? Did they use that trick or something? Or one of the shows? They did
I've seen people use it before.
With the flashlight?
with the pen
Yeah,
light.
Ghost
the
Hunters
stylus.
does it all the
Oh,
time.
is that?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
they've done it
I saw
quite a
they
bit.
did a little.
That's where actually the first time I'd ever seen that.
Yeah.
I saw a little comic strip about it, and I was just curious about it, where it came from.
You thought it was...
No, I was wondering where they're parodying.
Nate-
I didn't know who they were
Nate
parodying. No.
Nate Lasham.
It's Lasham.
Lashamba?
Tanner
Tanner
Lasham.
Tanner Lasham.
So, but that was just some of the video clips. Now, we had a lot of personal experiences going on. That I mean, they're just that. They're just personal experiences. But I swear we got just about 95% of all the claims that she had. Whether it be the voices, the knocking, we heard all that. So
I can try to throw up an EVP.
Yeah, you can try doing one of them.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can add the sound. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna swipe to a window and I'm gonna add the sound to it. Hold on. Can you hear me yet? Sorry.
So that there, at first we thought maybe it was a cat. No cats in the house. I mean, the neighbors do have cats, but I mean,
This was
I
down
don't
in the
really
base-
think that sound too much like a cat, anyways.
No, but
you
the
know.
recorder was on. It was on a dresser in the bedroom in the basement, and they had windows that the windows were they were those
They're not-
big thick glass.
They're the crystal...
What do you call them? They're not opened windows. They
No.
can't, and the sound doesn't travel very well.
they're
through.
probably 6 inches thick.
They're the cubes.
The block cube.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
Just to let light in, but not... You can't open them or anything.
so
It's just
we're
like-
really not sure what the heck that sound is, to be honest with
That house was quiet.
Yeah.
There was no noise in that house, so...
you. I can try to see if I can pop up another one. You guys read whatever that's going on.
I can't even see them from here without my glasses on. Right now.
Why don't you put your glasses
What's
on?
that, Dan?
Oh, John, Damon.
Yeah. Calm down, Vince.
What?
Huh?
Hey, this is my thing. All right, who am I?
Nate's gonna
Who am I?
all
I
over
do
the
everything.
Exactly what you are.
Anyways,
Everybody
alright.
elbowed in the nose until it broke.
This one is, I don't even know if I should play this one. This is the one I still have not worked with very well. There's a faint, I'll just tell you, it's a faint, it sounds like a female voice in the background. It's really hard to hear. I'll go ahead and I'm just going to play the soundbite. Blink if you're 6 years old. Did you hear that? Yeah, what was it? Blink if you're 6 years old. Did you hear that? Yeah, what was it? Hey, look at that. It transitioned without the screeching.
I'm back.
Sorry to interrupt you.
It's alright.
So yeah, there was a faint voice. Again, I mean, it kind of could be a cat, but man, for it to travel through that, I don't think it was, personally.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We don't know. We didn't hear it then at the time.
No, I heard that.
That's the one
we
you heard.
acknowledge that. Yeah, we acknowledge that one. But I don't remember it being that. I thought it was something through the monitor again. So, what?
What was it?
What is someone writing
Just read
stuff?
the chat. Why does Rick have the pillow?
We're not hiding anything.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think we talked about that before the show, didn't we?
Wow.
Because Rick doesn't care. He wants the pillow there.
It's funny because I got the Kleenex.
He's got the Kleenex, yeah. Donnie's got the hidden message on the board.
Yes, I do. But, I mean... it was a great investigation. We thank them very much for allowing us to come to the house. We talked to them. They said that we may be going back. I guess after we left last night, alarm clock went off in the room.
Well, that's what they do.
Yeah, but on its own.
Oh,
yeah. She texted me right after.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you mean like random time frame?
Yes.
Like not a set. You know.
Right. It just started going off after we left. So.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. But but aside from that one, we actually had another one a week later. It was out in
Granville.
Well, that's something of the town, but
yeah, that's a township. It's like a hamlet.
Okay.
Kinda. I mean, it's Norfolk, but it's
It's
part
well
of
out there anyways on Granville Road.
Yeah.
we had an investigation that actually two of our other investigators, Beth and Randy. Randy's probably sleeping right now. Are you still awake, Randy?
God bless you, Randy. I wish I was there.
But so we did that one, or they did that one. We kind of helped them set up, and at first, up until yesterday, they didn't think they found anything, but actually got some really good EVPs from it.
Yeah.
And kudos to them for finding them because, I mean,
yeah, Beth called me and said she found some stuff, and Donnie and I went over it last night, and it's pretty good stuff.
Yep.
I mean, well, I haven't cut it up yet, but it was significant sounds, voices that weren't theirs.
Right.
It's cool. Good job, guys. Good job to you two. Might just keep you around.
Yeah, Rick's been slacking.
There's a Motley Crue concert coming up, so we're gonna need you guys to. Somebody's gonna have to
now hiring.
Yep.
You know, if you guys know anyone that needs our assistance. No, it was set up for that EVP. If you guys need our assistance, you can go to our website, freeghosthunt.com. You can also hit us up on Facebook, MySpace. Who uses MySpace anymore?
Nobody. Tom.
Tom does. Actually, no, Tom probably went to Facebook.
No, actually, Tom sold MySpace a long time ago.
Tom's smart.
We're on Twitter. It's at freeghosthunt.
Unless they're Malone calling.
What's that?
Yes, we now do Franklin County also. A lot of not happy Franklin County customers calling SLaPs now.
Franklin County, Clayton County, Essex County. Are we getting closer?
Yep. They call us the mop-up duty. Just kidding, man. You did call me cute. But you know, I was thinking though, we should run a contest. We're gonna have a special Halloween show in a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know if we're not gonna do it on Halloween night because we're gonna be busy.
So probably the night before.
The night before, or you know, maybe.
We'll figure it out.
But anyways, we want to do have a contest. Have anybody submit to us a haunted story, some kind of, you know, some ghost story, you know, real to you. We want to read them on the air. You know, find, you know, which one we think is the best one, or have you guys vote on it.
The phone.
But you can just submit those to Facebook or to our free.
Hey, actually, got someone calling in right now.
Uh-oh.
That's my wake-up call.
I can't answer it.
Did you hit the answer button?
Yeah. You there? Hello, you're on the air. Hold on one sec. Okay, you're on the air.
Hi, I'm from Franklin County, and I had that terrible Nipers team come investigate my house. Will you guys come?
You know what? We've heard that a lot.
Yeah, we get that an awful lot. Creepy looking guy.
Sure, you're gonna make me cry.
Is he a little guy with a mustache? What's going on, Meryl?
I'm gonna let you get away with that and not call in.
On the phone is Meryl from the infamous team Nipers.
Infamous, huh?
Hey, you're well known around here.
Yep.
By the way, the vendor's table for you guys at the expo just tripled in price.
Tough, it's already in the mail. I'll bring my own damn table.
We got one.
Yeah. So how's it going, Meryl?
That's going pretty good. I've been enjoying your guys' show. I've been wanting to get on, but I work afternoons, so I can never. I work 3 to 11. I'm never home when you guys have your show. Except today's my day off, so I get to watch you guys.
Nice.
Thanks for stopping and watching, man.
Yeah, my pleasure, really.
It's usually a little more tighter, but tonight we're not.
Energy.
Rick and I are just out of it today.
Shot.
So you get a week off and you don't really want to do anything after that.
Yeah.
I can't take my eyes off of Donnie, so I don't even notice that.
Watch it. You're creeping on my man.
Yeah, well, I'm a big man. I got enough to go around here.
I just got uncomfortable.
It's alright, buddy.
Now you know why the pillow's on my lap.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man. So, you got just the expo for you guys, or you got anything else going on?
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want to pimp?
What's that?
Anything you want to promote or anything besides the expo?
Just pretty much the expo. We're still pimping that, of course. That's our big thing. We have all of our investigations going on, and I know you guys are busy, and it just seems like, like we've talked before, there's so many investigations to go around for everyone, We are non-stop booked, you know what I mean?
Actually, speaking of which, I've noticed you haven't added the Para-Unity site yet.
What?
He's probably never heard of it.
I invited you. There's a site I created called Para-Unity, and I'm inviting all paranormal research societies, groups to just join it, add whatever they want. They can write out ideas. They can just promote their stuff. I created the site about a week or two ago, and I invited a bunch of them. And I'm kind of shocked to see that not very many. I think I've got one other paranormal group who added it, and I invited a bunch of people.
I just added it, but I'll tell you why. They had me on a radio show, an online radio show, kind of like this, out of Canada. And the territorial thing that you guys have seen, it's just ridiculous. Where people think that they're going to be the next traps, the next big thing, and
or SLaPs.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Be the next SLaPs. Yeah. I don't think we'll ever get that big. I don't know.
We are big guys.
Yeah.
Keep eating.
But you know what I mean. There's so many groups that just they're very territorial in that aspect. They don't think that you should be investigating their area. That's one reason why I invited all the groups to the expo this year. And that's why I was happy you guys came with last year. We actually should have 3 other teams besides you guys this year, so I'm kind of excited about that.
That'll be awesome.
Any surprises, Meryl? You know what I mean by surprises?
Not really. I hope there aren't any surprises, because there have been some surprises for me, like just finding out that our food vendor that usually comes through the city is gone, so I've got to find somebody to cook food now. So
actually, if anyone out there in the Plattsburgh area knows of any food vendors, get a hold of Meryl. It's what is it? nnyprs.com.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Look at that.
Wow. Mr. PR
Yeah,
there.
Any surprise at this point with the expo, I'm not gonna like. So
yeah. No, it's good. Like I said, it was a great time last year, man. It was awesome.
You got another surprise in the mail. His check. It's made of rubber.
It's rubber. At least 3 times. I sent a bogus money order. I work at a bank. We get them all the time.
Payable to Peter Cottontail. The bank of Don't Trust Me. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, I had to. You guys do a good job, and I enjoyed the show tonight. I'll let you guys go though, so you can finish up.
Thanks so much.
All right, man. Thanks. Take care.
All right, cool. Bye.
Well, that's pretty much it for the night. We've gone over quite a bit, so we hope you guys tune in next week. We will get better. We'll feel a little bit better, and maybe I'll actually do some show prep, maybe a day ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Instead of tonight.
35 minutes.
I'm sick, and I'll probably come up with an excuse next week. But that's why you guys love watching us.
Yep. Yeah.
Because we have no reason to be in front of a camera.
Either love us or you hate us.
I can think of a few that hate us.
Yeah.
But you know what? 11 don't right now. I think some
FSC, bro.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it, guys. I'm Nate.
I'm Donnie.
I'm Rick.
This is SLaPs 360. We out!
Go Braves!